Welcome back to another edition of Office Trivia. We got Nick, Tony, and J-Mo today playing a little bit of Wavelength. We don't got guts. We're going to have to commodify things a little bit. Wavelength. Here we go. Boys, you're going to have to close your eyes because Tony's going to be seeing all the numbers and providing all the clues.
The judge, jury, and executioner for today.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Tony, this is Nick's number.
This is Nick's number.
Yes.
Okay.
This is J-Mo's number. Got it?
Okay.
Good?
A lot of fucking numbers being thrown
We're good.
around.
I think
God
we're good.
Damn it.
All right. Here we go.
We try to be as impartial as possible.
Be super sharp, Tony. Round one, question one. You're going to have to name running back. Running back. Nothing too complicated here. Not yet, anyway.
Do me right.
I have a name in mind for you for this number. I feel like he's the perfect name to go with this number, but I also know you disrespect him so much, so I'm not going to do it. All right, let's go with Dalvin Cook.
Generally, where are we feeling? Nothing has to be set in stone. Just
Definitely north of 50. I mean, peak Dalvin was peaky. Let's throw him in at 73. Probably better than that, but we'll sit there for now.
Feel good about that? All right. Tony, another running back for J-Mo now.
For J-Mo, I'm going to give you A.J. Dillon.
I'll go like 44, low 40s.
Round two. I don't know how hard I made this. We're going to find out. Team's history. Just their overall history.
Okay.
As a
Actually,
franchise.
I think that's a good category.
Yeah, I think so too. That's why I put it on there.
Okay. Nicholas, I'm going to give you the Green Bay Packers.
Historic franchise. I believe they won the first Super Bowl.
First two.
Thank you for that hint. We got to be north of 73 where I originally shot for. Let's go 88 right now. I actually think we might be in the 90s, but let's set it at 88 just because fuck it. We ball.
Now for J-Mo.
J-Mo, I'm going to give you the Washington franchise.
Oh my God. Okay, they do have rings. I forgot about that. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. 40s.
Feeling good about it?
Feel decent.
All right. I like that. Move on to round three here. Tony, can you name all-time tight ends?
All-time tight end. This is tough.
You can stay modern if you need to. Stay modern.
Let him make the decisions that he wants to make.
Nick, I'm going to give you Heath Miller.
Ooh, okay. I got to cool down a bit then. Heath was good. Long run. Staple piece of that franchise for a long time. I kind of feel like, all right, Cook in his peak was probably 85. The Packers' history, I don't know many teams that have a better history than Green Bay, though. Heath Miller doesn't feel on par with Green Bay history. All-time tight ends, I'd probably sit him in like the mid-70s, if that, but I feel like the other two are north of that. So I'm going to settle in at 81.
81.
Fuck
All right.
it.
Not going to reveal just yet.
For you, I'm going to say Jared Cook.
This just got tricky.
The Ryan Fitzpatrick of tight ends.
The good, the bad, and the Jared Cook.
I'm going to go a little bit higher. I'm going to say 51.
51. J-Mo. All right. Nick, your answer, you said 81?
81.
81. The correct number, 85.
Oh, let's go.
Solid. J-Mo, you
I
said
do not feel good.
51. The correct number, 42.
Okay.
All right.
I think you put too much respect
I
on
think I
Jared
did.
Cook.
I
I was in the right mindset.
Round two. Tony, you ready to see the numbers?
Yep, let's rock.
Nick's number this time is,
Okay.
and J-Mo's number is.
Okay.
We prepared?
It looks so bad.
Here we go. First round, a retired quarterback. Has to be retired, can't be current.
Okay.
None of that. You could go more recent if you'd like. Nonsense.
Tired quarterback. Nick, I'll give you Tony Romo.
Tony Romo.
Tony Roney.
I mean, he's definitely north of 50 here. A lot of great years in Dallas. Nothing cooking in the postseason. Let's slide in at a cool 72.
For J-Mo now, retired QB.
For J-Mo, I'm thinking of a guy who's like borderline retired, but if I ask, it's going to be like one of those things
Can't strike it from the record. What do you mean borderline? Like he's just not employed?
I think we should just count him as retired.
Okay.
You'll allow
I'll
it?
try to agree. I hope I agree.
Matt Ryan.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's
allowed.
I'm cool with that.
He's got to be above Tony Romo. Won MVP, went to the Super Bowl,
For nothing.
but he's still like right around Phillip Rivers tier.
You said that with a laugh. Like the Phil Rivers tier is a bad place to be.
Like I don't know if Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer. Probably not. I'm gonna put him like 78.
78. All right. Round two, Tony. This time we are naming logos. Yes.
Okay.
You're
Such an opinion.
I know, this is so opinionated.
welcome to Wavelength, baby.
Nick, I'm going to give you the New York Giants logo.
Where do you even begin? Where do you go from here?
Giants logo is just so plain. It's not bad, but it's just plain. Tony Romo's better than just plain. I think. But I'm definitely going south here. Let's settle in at 61.
Heading on south while the seasons change. All right. Tony, you got one for JMO now?
I'm going to give you the Panthers logo.
Got an animal, so I think that's like some cool points. Better than just letters than the Giants. I think the Panthers logo is pretty cool. I'm going to stay right around. I'm going to bump it up to like an 81.
A little love for the Panthers logo. Maybe a cool color scheme there.
Yeah.
Round 2, question 3. An offensive tackle. Yeah.
That's hard.
Time to name some old linemen,
no.
baby.
Fuck.
We went easy on you in round 1.
Oh, man, I could be so wrong. Dude, this is hard. I'm having a hard fucking time, like, thinking of tackles.
Understandable. Wavelength was never meant for those like cut corners.
Trying to look at the teams to, like, help me out, and I'm blanking on these fucking tackles.
Yes, Tony?
Okay, Nick, I'm going to give you Deion Dawkins.
You're already Snow University, Deion Dawkins.
Why don't you give me Mike McGlinchey? Why don't you give me fucking... Oh, God.
The Glinchinator.
Yeah, I need some glinch in me. All right, well, you don't need an answer right now, right?
I'd like your final answer right now.
No, I'm thinking.
Okay, fine. All right, Tony, you got one for JMO?
Don't peer pressure.
Yeah. Let's go Tristan Wirfs.
Okay. I feel like you've given me better answers as we've gone.
It's an ascending staircase.
Yeah. Also, like, I shouldn't be doing this, but it's in my head that last game the number was 85, and I just don't think you would do a number super, super close to that.
You don't think I'm capable of that?
Tristan Wirfs is a fucking dog. Like, he's probably the best or top 3 right tackle.
Somebody give me a fucking final answer.
I don't think I could get myself to say that 90 mark. I just don't. I'm going to say 87.
Yeah, we're not going to reveal just yet. Nick, it's time for you to give your final
It's
answer.
that time.
88. Can I do 88?
Yeah, you can do 88. Okay.
Please don't interrupt me. Tired QB, Tony Romo, New York Giants logo, Deion Dawkins. I feel like you're either something's telling me in that 58 to 62 range. You know what? Me 60 on the dot.
60 on the dot. That feels like a 1 pixel drop. All right, Nick, your answer was 61.
Boy,
Nick is cooking. JMO, you said 88.
Yep.
Correct number was 78.
Holy shit. Tristan Wirfs?
I didn't think Tristan Wirfs was going to, like, get you higher than... Because you said you were
he's
at
kind of
80
like that,
before.
though.
Nick takes a commanding 14-point lead
I'm going to have to nail the
going
number.
into round 3. All right, Tony, ready for your last set of numbers? I don't know how hard I made these categories. I feel like I might have fucked with you. Round 3, this is Nick's number.
Okay.
This is JMO's number.
Okay.
Got it? All right, boys. Open your eyes. First round, first category. An entire defensive line. Team's whole. Their pass rush. The
Okay.
Hogs.
All right, Nick, I'm going to give you the Rams.
I mean, as a whole, they're definitely not.
How far can Aaron Donald take them?
Right. I mean, pretty fucking far. Bad. They're bad outside of Donald. I'm gonna sit at 53.
53. All right.
I have a feeling it might be lower than that.
For JMO now.
JMO, I'm going to give you the Lions.
Matt's yet to give us a shithole number, so I'm going to just throw out like a 37.
You're just trying to read me. Play the opponent.
Yeah.
Play the opponent. Stop playing the host.
I'm bluffing the shit out of JMO right now.
37.
Trying to read the test.
All right. Question 2. An alternate uniform.
Alternate uni.
What?
Okay.
Hit the bumblebee.
Might just don't even give me an answer. Just stay at 50.
You don't know alternate uniforms?
This one's tough. I have something that came to mind, but I'm not sure if they're like an alternate. I think they are. Can I describe the uniform?
Sure.
It's the I think it's the Browns home ones. It's like the orange brown ones. If that makes sense.
Orange, brown ones.
You know what I'm trying? Like the Browns wear like brown at home and then white on the road. So it's like their it's like their color rush kind of.
I don't know if off the top of my head I know which ones you're thinking of, but I'm gonna move it down to 42 for right now.
42.
Not a pixel higher or lower, please. Respect my authority.
JMO, I'm giving you the Bumblebees.
I'm reading Matt. One of these numbers is like sub 20. I don't know if it's me or Nick. Unless you like the bumblebees. Like, some people could just find that cool, but I think it's a pretty...
Like them? What would you rate them on a scale of 1 to 100?
They're usually seen as like fucking garbage. I'm gonna go from 30,
You're at 37 currently.
37 to like 24.
24. Tentatively working your way down.
To be honest, I don't feel good about this round.
Round 3.
Even though we got a nice lead, but
Did
I feel an ankle sprain coming around the corner.
Did I give something nice for the last category? I don't know. We're going to find out. All-time, any defensive player, an IDP. Just any defensive player.
Any defensive player.
Any defensive player.
Any defensive player ever.
You have a lot of options.
We give you D'Amico Ryans.
Oh my goodness.
Current Texans head coach.
Stand this?
He threw you totally off of that comment, didn't he? You don't understand that D'Amico Ryan's the top 10 player of all time?
All
You
right.
didn't know that?
D-line, I had the Rams.
Do you want to simmer on this while JMO goes?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let the kid boil.
I'm gonna give you Jeff Okuda.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. Gotta be at like 3.
Oh, fuck me. I am
No, that's
shot.
not fine.
No, I'm just clicking on the gator to get him mobile.
This dude is always broken. You're trying to get me lower and lower. I thought you were trying to ascend me, but they said like a known player. Like you could have said a 3rd string bummy. Still trying to find something in Okuda. I also know Matt's playing us. It's a low number because Matt's yet to put a low number.
That's what I do.
Go with 14.
14. Final answer. Nick, do we have a final answer out of you?
Oh, dude, I have no idea where to go right now. I usually feel pretty confident by the 3rd one where I'm like going to be within 5.
So what's throwing you? Which one's throwing you off?
One, I don't really know the Browns jerseys, so like that doesn't help me. The Aaron Donald thing with the D-line, like I feel, unless I'm missing someone on their D-line, maybe they're better than I'm giving them credit for. All-time IP, D'Amico Ryan. I feel like D'Amico Ryan's at his peak was awesome, but like maybe not for a long time. I'm gonna move my guy up.
Where are we going?
The last round was 61. I feel like you wouldn't put it out there. In this,
We're reading you, Matt.
Are you?
you did it again, didn't you? You son of a bitch. Oh man, I just gotta get within like 14 right now. I don't even feel good about that. 59.
59. All right.
I feel like I could be 30 off on this.
We'll reveal JMO's number first.
Don't do that.
JMO, you said 14?
14.
Was it 6?
Correct answer. 18.
Nice.
JMO scored 23.
23.
Nick, you need to be within 18.
Dude, I don't know if you
Don't-
are.
I'm probably so far. What would you have guessed, Shamo, for those hints?
Okay, Rams D-line, Browns unis.
Browns like orange.
D'Amico
unis.
Ryans.
I would have said high 30s.
Correct answer is 49.
Go!
Secured the win.
Damn.
I feel like Ramsey line was good for
I
49.
thought Rams was good because outside of Aaron Donald, they're so trash. But
That's why I
Aaron
wanted to
Donald
sit at
just
like
makes
makes
them
50.
average.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Browns orange ones, I just feel like are nothing special.
They're just kind of ugly.
They're not ugly, but they're nothing
I think
special.
they're a little ugly.
You think
Yeah,
they're a
I
little
would-
ugly?
I think they're a little. I would put them a little on the uglier
I
side. I
just
think
That's what I kind
The
of
Browns in general.
that's a win for Nick. Welcome back to another edition of Office Trivia. We got a fun game for you guys today between Nick, Tony, JMO. Today, boys, we do a lot of offense talking here. We do a lot of defense talking here.
No.
We don't do enough special teams
son
talk,
of a
guys.
Oh, boy.
We don't do enough special teams talk. Most kick and punt returns combined since 2005. We do not do enough.
Touchdowns.
We don't do enough special teams talking here. It's time to show who really knows ball. JMO, how about you start us off? Far end of the couch.
40P, 101.
Cordy P at the 101.
Get it wrong if it's not.
Not
the
quite
101.
number one, but he's on there.
Josh Cribbs.
Josh Cribbs, one of the inspirations for this list. I love Josh
It's
Cribbs.
very inspirational.
Concussion City.
Every time I'm feeling down, I Google his name.
101 should be Devin Hester.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for getting there. You guys got the top 3 answers on the board.
Took us way too long to get Devin Hester.
It really
I
did.
could already see the
The
comments.
drop off from Hester to Cribbs is ridiculous. But Devin Hester in the hall. God damn it.
The wall's already.
All right, the wall's not here, JMO. Come on. You know better than this.
I think just early on he was good with it. Tyreek Hill.
He's on there. He's on there. He had 5.
Deshaun Jackson.
Sean Jackson, Miracle in the Meadowlands. It's 1.
Is that it?
No, he's got 4. He's got 4. He's good enough to make the
Chill,
list.
daddy.
Settle down.
Settle down.
I'm gonna throw out Ted Ginn Jr.
Ed Ginn Jr. specifically.
Jr.
Not senior.
Not Daddy Ginn.
Papa Ginn. Ted Ginn makes the list. I didn't write junior, but it's junior.
I can only think of him doing it in a like critical playoff moment, but I'm sure he has a couple others. Jacoby Jones.
Sure, he has a couple others. Jacoby Jones. Put some respect on Jacoby's name, man. 9 regular season.
Darren Sproles.
Darren Sproles, mostly a punt returner. Good enough to make the list at number 7. No strikes, guys. I think you'd be worried. We're here. We're good. We're alive and well.
Let's go with Wes Welker.
Wes Welker. I don't believe Wes Welker made the list today. Strike 1 for Tony.
Steve Smith.
Steve
Senior?
Smith. Senior?
Senior.
Senior. It's always good to specify.
Was he ever a return man?
I don't believe Steve
I
Smith
thought he
made
was
it.
all pro his rookie year as a return man.
What year was that?
Yeah, he,
Oh, was
he was
that
in the league for a
04?
long time.
I don't believe he made the list. That is strike 1 for JMO. Nick, no strikes. Looking to keep it going. What do you got?
How about Julian Edelman?
Julian Edelman. Same type beat as Wes Welker.
I think him or Wes has to be on here.
Julian was the one who was doing it.
Oh,
He's got 4 as well. Makes the list. No strikes still for Nick. Cooking along here.
What about
not for long?
Antonio Brown?
He was on the list.
Antonio
Kick
Brown.
someone in the head.
Kicked someone in the head. I don't think it counted as a score.
Should.
But he was good enough to make the list. He had 5.
Noise.
Young AB was returning. Are we in dire straits, Shema?
Oh, OBJ.
I don't know if Odell has any kick returns or punt returns in his career. He did not make the list. Who strikes, Shamo?
Oh, I don't know if this is a bad guess based on the time frame. About Dante Hall, Chiefs.
How about Dante Hall? I think based on the time frame, it might be a bad guess.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's not on there. I think originally I was doing it till 2000, but then there was so many guys. So
I feel like 2000, he probably has like 9.
I had to cut it. Yeah, I think he was semi up there.
So
That's a good pull, though, Dante Hall.
Fuck.
Respect to you for that.
No.
Strike one.
Damn, I had a better guess. I should have went with.
I'm not quite sure. I don't feel great about it, but what about Percy Harvin?
Percy
Oh,
Harvin.
that's a good one.
One in the Super Bowl did not count because this is only regular season.
Oh, fuck.
But he's still good enough to make the list. He
Okay,
had 5.
let's go.
Percy could do it.
Jakeem Grant?
Jakeem, fan favorite, an office favorite. Jakeem at
Is he an office
6.
favorite?
I think he's an office favorite now. We don't love Jakeem. Nick,
We,
don't you
we
have
guess
favorite?
him often.
Don't
I don't
you
think
love
he's.
Jakeem?
I don't think he's ever come through for me before, ever. So no, I don't like him. To answer your
And
question.
now you're on the clock.
Now, I feel like if Percy Harvin's on here, Tavon Austin.
Percy Harvin, Tavon Austin. I don't think
Really?
I don't think Tavon
Holy
Austin made the
You
list.
serious?
Oh, my God.
I don't think so.
Thank God. I was for sure going to rip Tavon
Let me run
off.
I'll run a double
Fuck.
check. I think he might have only had 3.
You're garbage.
You'd love for me to be wrong, wouldn't you?
It's the only thing I do hope for nowadays.
Yep, Tavon Austin did not make the list.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I remember him getting like 2 his rookie year. I don't know if I think he stopped being a return man after that, though. But give me Tyler Lockett.
a good
Tyler
guess.
Lockett, not where I thought you were going, not on the list. That 2 strikes, Tony?
It's 2 for everybody.
2 for everyone. Wow. Never thought we'd get to this point. JMO to stay alive. Although, if you get it wrong, they still have to get one right for you to be totally eliminated. There's definitely some names on here that I think all you know. I will say that.
Danny Amendola?
Danny Amendola, I don't think he's on the list. Tentatively, JMO, you have been eliminated as long as they can land one right name. Nick, what do you got for me? Maybe that number 5 spot? That'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it?
No, I feel like he was so good at this in college that there's no way they didn't use him this way for at least a chunk of his career. Reggie Bush.
Nothing like living and dying on your boys. That's what I love to
Really?
do.
Was Reggie Bush actually returning kicks like that?
Bro, he's putting up like fucking, tell me he's on here.
Reggie Bush was returning kicks
Bang!
like that.
Dude, in college, he would like,
No, I
every
know,
game
but
was
I
like
just-
2 rushing touchdowns, a receiving, and a return touchdown.
Reggie had to do something right in the NFL, and returning was it.
Whoo!
Tony, JMO's officially been eliminated now, and that's Tony to stay alive.
Please don't get this. Please, God.
What do you got, Tony?
Nothing good.
Something special?
No, not really. I'm gonna rip his name because I remember he had 2 in 1 game last year, but he could have like never done this ever again. What about Naeem Hines?
What about Naeem Hines?
Remember the DeMar Hamlin game? He ripped off like 2 fucking
Naeem
kickoffs.
Hines made the list.
Oh my God! Thank God.
Number 29. It's really tied. Could have been 21, but he's on there.
Need that to stay alive.
Big. That was good. I think he was a punt returner for a while. Jarvis Landry.
Dude, I thought about it.
Juice.
I wanted to say him over Odell.
Juice Landry. Did not get enough scores. Tony with a chance to put the game away. Has to get this one right to end it. What do you got?
Again, nothing good.
But something. Something is good.
Oh my God, this is fucking terrible. It's gonna be so bad. This is gonna be fucking. No, I can't.
Yes, it
can't,
is.
Can't do it.
It's going to be fucking terrible.
Can't do it. Just can't. So remember when I just know he was returning, but what about like Ray McLeod?
Ray McLeod.
That feels.
Please
horrible.
don't end me on Ray Ray
That was
McLeod.
so bad.
Please don't
I think
take me out
I think
on
he
him.
got
got 1 with the Niners. Maybe he did it with the Steelers.
Ray McLeod is not correct.
Yeah, no,
We're
that-
into sudden death
That
now.
feels fucking terrible.
Nick, I'm sure you have another scintillating guess for us. What you got?
I feel like he hasn't returned a punt in like 6 years, but Randall Cobb,
I thought about it.
Randall Cobb. I know he's not on this list. I know he was 1 short of making this list.
1 short. Oh my!
Like he was
goodness.
like the threshold is 4. He had he was one of the guys that had 3.
I live on the 3.
You do.
I think I can name another guy who has 3, probably.
Let's
So,
do it. Let's just start naming guys that have 3. Let's change the whole trivia.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Manny. I don't know if Manny's ever returned a punt or
Damn.
anything. He's not on here.
Okay. Yeah. Somehow
right.
got worse than Ray McLeod.
round 2. I mean, he probably returned like 1 or I don't know if he's ever scored a touch, but
I just felt like all the Steeler guys had to return kicks in
that's
order.
your initiation.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna. You want to just start ripping back and forth right now? All right, give me Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks. I don't think he's on the
I
list.
feel like he's returned enough at some point or another in one position or another.
Nah,
What
not
about
on the list.
Sick.
what about Mike Wallace?
Mike Wallace? Another Steeler initiation. Not on the list.
Oh, man. Okay.
There's names on here that you guys definitely know.
Yeah, sorry, I said we were gonna keep ripping,
Yeah,
but I don't have any other names.
God damn it.
Tony's going.
Jamal Charles.
Jamal Charles.
No, don't do it.
Not
to
on
me.
the list.
Why don't they let good players return fucking punts, Matt?
They don't want him to get hurt.
That's a
I
fair
do.
Point. It's a fair point.
For the win.
This is such a weird fucking name. I don't know why. Taylor Gabriel?
Taylor Gabriel, not on the list.
Fucking way.
Not on the list.
Like,
No
I'm
way.
I'm just trying to think
He's
of
only in the league for like 5 years.
Really?
I don't think he was doing it like that for that long.
Damn. For
He
some
would have
reason-
been a super consistent returner.
So hard.
Somebody get a name, and then the other person don't name a name.
That's what we're trying.
No, but I know the second Nick is one right, then you're gonna get one right too.
I can't think of a player who's returned a kick.
Just name Taylor Gabriel.
You can have that strategy.
Maybe a new train of thought.
I don't know. Fucking Hunter Renfro.
Renfro, not on the list.
um,
Drew's face.
whatever. I'm gonna throw someone else out. Just give me D'Anthony Thomas.
D'Anthony Thomas,
Stop.
not on the list.
Chill, daddy. I don't know. Was fucking Reese Jones Drew a punt returner?
Is that your answer?
Sure.
No, he was not. Or maybe he was, but he's not on the list.
Wonderful.
Darius Hayward Bay.
Hey Bay, not on the list.
Amir Abdullah.
Amir Abdullah, not on the list.
God damn.
He did have like one though, a long kick return.
I think he. This is good. Shit. This is probably like so egregious, but I'm pretty sure he had one in his career, and he may have. Nah, I don't know if I should go there.
Dude, at this point,
just don't wanna
the
risk-
guesses we're throwing out.
I don't
are-
want to risk sounding so fucking idiotic, but I think Ed Reed was returning kicks.
I think if this was pre 2005, he actually might have made the list, but he did not make the list.
Fuck.
But I think he did return some pre 2005.
Right?
Yes,
Did we guess Albert Wilson?
we did not guess Albert Wilson.
Albert Wilson.
No way.
Don't think Albert Wilson's on here.
Come on, Big Al.
Albert Wilson, not on the list.
Fuck.
What is wrong with us? This is so. Raheem Mostert.
Team Mostert, definitely not on the list.
Marquise Goodwin.
Marquise Goodwin.
Oh.
Don't say oh. Don't say oh. Don't get my fucking hopes up. Don't get my hopes up.
Not on the list.
Felt good coming out of the hands.
Was it?
Who is Marquise Goodwin adjacent? Tariq Cohen.
Rick Cohen.
I feel like he didn't play long enough.
No, probably not.
Don't
Probably
think
too
he
hurt.
did.
Too hurt.
Not on the list.
CJ Spiller.
CJ Spiller.
Thought about
Not on
it,
the list.
I'm throwing out anyone I think of at this point.
Oh, Beasley?
The Bees. Not on the list.
I don't even know if he was returning.
Golden Tate.
Golden
Ooh.
Tate. Not on the list.
I thought that was a fucking dagger.
Felt good. Leave it
Yeah,
in
it
hand.
felt way too good for how bad it was.
But Torrey Smith.
Corey Smith. Don't believe he's on the list either. Can't wait for someone to get one. I'm so excited for somebody to get one. Swear to God. If
DeAndre Washington.
DeAndre Washington.
Wait, who?
You already have this whole list memorized, don't you?
I mean, I've looked through it enough times. I don't think he's on the list. He was was he a Raiders running back?
Yeah, he was a punt returner too, I think.
Yeah. Nah, but not on the list. Tony, what you got?
Tony Baby.
Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. What about like fucking, was Champ Bailey returning kicks?
Shane Bailey, I don't think he was returning kicks.
No, are you sure?
Robert Woods.
I'm not sure, but he's not on the list.
Okay.
Also not on the list.
Enough.
I feel like there's a corner on here. Give me Charles Woodson.
Charles Woodson, if it was pre-2005, he could have been, but I don't think he's on the list.
So there's, I would bet there's probably like 4 or 5 corners on here. I didn't even want to start guessing though, in case it opened up the floodgates for you.
No, I've been trying to think of corners. Definitely corners on here.
Dominique Rogers-Cromartie.
That's a good one.
DRC, he was fast. Was not a good returner.
What
Not
about
on the list.
Antonio Cromartie?
No,
Antonio Cromartie, also not on the list.
that would have been devastating.
No Cromarties.
He ever returned punts, but Theo Riddick.
Theo Riddick, it feels like a solid guess, but he's not on the list.
Don't do that.
They'd let him like catch a punt, I'm sure. They needed like a sure-handed guy. Tony, what we got?
I can't remember if J-Mo already guessed this guy. It's been so long. John Brown.
John Brown, not on the
Name
list.
went through my head. Isaiah Ford.
Isaiah Ford,
Feels like he hasn't been in the league.
not on the list.
His look like brother. JJ Nelson.
JJ Nelson, they're like the same player essentially.
Him and John Brown.
Jacoby
Not on the list.
Ford.
Jacoby Ford is on the list.
Oh, baby!
What?
Fuck Chevy. Let's go, Ford.
Where is he? I know he's on here. Jacoby Ford
I thought about him so long ago.
I'm not even.
on the list.
To me, Jakeem Grant, Albert Wilson, Jacoby Ford, and Isaiah Ford are the same fucking person.
To me, it's just Jacoby Ford, Jacoby Jones. They're just,
Yeah,
they're
I'm not
just
even.
brothers.
I'm like not even sure who the
Tony,
fuck
to
these people
force
are.
more
Don't.
OT. Come on, Tony.
I might just. No, I might just.
Come on, Tony.
I have a guaranteed sure thing, so you might as well get it wrong. I've just been sitting on it.
I might just throw it.
Don't
Just
throw
take a
it.
knee.
Don't throw it. Take a knee down 5.
DeAndre Carter.
DeAndre Carter
Ain't no fucking
Oh
way.
shit.
is not on the list.
There you go.
That's a win for Nick. We'll start at the top. This guy Jet, and Seahawk.
Leon Washington.
Leon Washington.
Damn, how did I not fucking
I think
get
that's a
that
gettable one. This guy, I think he's a Jaguar at this moment in time. Was also a Lion. Currently a Jag.
Currently a Jag.
I think J-Mo would know this one. I don't think he ever.
Oh, Jamal Agnew.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck, I should have got Agnew.
This
Oh,
one,
yeah, he was on the Chargers.
longtime Bengal.
Pac-Man Jones.
Pac-Man
Bro,
Jones.
I thought about him so long ago.
When I said this was going to be the same, when I said this is going to be the worst guess ever, it was Pac-Man Jones.
This one,
God
my
damn it.
favorite
Fuck.
returner of all time. He was a cowboy.
He was a cowboy?
Yeah.
favorite
I think he was a Raider too, maybe. Dwayne Harris. Fucking love Dwayne Harris.
Interesting.
This one, he was a Charger. Trenchman Benjamin. Yeah. Trenchman Benjamin made the list.
All those stupid
Tony,
guesses
I
over.
think you almost said this guy. He only returned punts as a rookie. You said you were like, oh, he only returned as a rookie. I
was thinking David Johnson.
Okay, never mind. Patrick Peterson. He had four. He had four as a rookie. I feel like there was a lot of gettable names.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
It wasn't
Yeah.
too difficult. There was like some weird ones.
Should have
but
hit Pac-Man like 8 rounds earlier.
There was some that were
Same.
gettable. So hey, we do special teams here. All right, it's a win, another win for Nick. Gets it done. This has been Office Trivia. Welcome back to another edition of Office Trivia. We got a head-to-head today between Nick and JMO in a fantasy draft, but we're doing things a little bit different today, guys. There's 7 teams, all on the West Coast. Rest in peace, the Pac-12.
Ooh.
You must pick one player
close.
from each spot. So you have to fill all 7 teams. Be strategic. Don't get too ahead of yourselves. Settle down. Take it
Settle
easy.
down.
Nick, we'll start with you. I think it's a good
Yeah,
place to
give
start.
me LT06.
Such a huge advantage.
Danny Tomlinson, 2006.
Yes, you're done.
Well, Danny Tomlinson, 2006. I think we should have his number memorized by now. 444.3.
Superflex.
Yeah, Superflex.
I will take 2021 Cooper Cup for the Rams.
Cup 2021. That's fair. 2021 Cooper Cup, half PPR, 365 points. That's a pretty good response there, Gemma. You get the advantage of getting to make pick number 3 here.
I will take 2005
Here, just take this and you can cross it off. I already
Sean
have it.
Alexander.
2005, Sean Alexander, Seahawks.
I think he won MVP before LT.
We're gonna find out right now.
I feel like you guess Sean Alexander all the time, so you should know this year.
Sean Alexander, 05 was the year.
Fuck.
27 touchdowns on the ground,
Holy-
369.3
Dude.
points.
Good
LT
Lord.
was on such another level.
For real.
Like 27 touchdowns on the ground, and he's 75 points shy.
That was the response you needed with LT coming in first.
I'll take George Kittle, tight end, 2020.
Wow, interesting strat here. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Wrong here.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure.
It's 2019.
Wow, he just
I think
informed.
2020 is like 8 games.
He just informed you. 2020 is 8 games, 101.1
Oh.
for George Kittle.
Oh, no. Oh, what a bad take by me because I know the fucking Jimmy Graham year, too. No, never mind. That was New Orleans anyways. Don't even fucking
Where
matter.
were you planning on going with Jimmy Graham?
Dude, I was
Yeah.
about to say, did he fucking go to fucking Cal?
He just
then?
finds his way into every trivia game, man.
He's fucking, I just respect him so much.
He's just so good, man.
Oh, man, that was brutal. The Kittle guess really demoralized me.
You don't do like a gut where like you make one bad pick and then you roll over.
Never that.
Just keep battling.
Give me, like, Devontae Adams, 2022.
Okay, that feels safe.
Thank God.
Feels solid.
Why, thank God.
Because I know like one college player for each, and I just want to use them now. So you don't take them.
Devontae Adams, 2022 with the Raiders, 285.5. Feel like that's gets the job done.
I'm gonna need a whiff by JMO on one of these eventually.
Here comes the JMO whiff. He's gonna attempt it.
He went to Cal. 2020 Aaron Rodgers.
Did go to Cal.
I don't know. I don't think that's his best year. I think he threw like 48 touchdowns. Might have like an early 2014 year that's better, but I'll stick with 2020.
I should have taken him. Fuck. I should have blocked you from that.
2020, 387.9. That was not his best. His best was 2011, was 403. It's like a 16-point difference.
I'm an idiot. I should have stole that from you.
Yeah, I was stunned that Rodgers stayed on there for a while.
And I know it's not phenomenal, but I don't think I can name another USC guy. It's his rookie year is his best year. 2006 Reggie Bush.
2006 was his Reggie Bush's best year. 219.1. Caught 89 balls. That's really what kept him
Yeah.
afloat.
Damn, I'm down big right now.
It's not that bad.
All right, so you've used.
I'm
That's
cruising.
funny. We've actually, I think
the
we
opposite?
swapped. Yeah.
Oh,
I think you've used all the teams I haven't.
Cross off your teams that you've used, Jamo.
This is kind of cool because I can think about it out loud now.
all right, yeah.
So
Give
Cal
those-
or Seattle, I can go Marshawn, but the problem, I fucked up. So I want to use Gurley, one of the years he popped off,
You need quarterbacks.
which is why I only have one running back spot.
Could superflex a running back.
I think I have to use Marshawn Lynch for Cal. All right, let's go Marshawn 2014.
That's what I was thinking. I have no idea.
2014, Marshawn Lynch. That's his best year. 283.8.
All right, we'll take it.
Still crushes my running back.
We got a ball game here, guys. We have an absolute ball game. No quarterback or super flex yet for Nick. Got another pick here to make.
All right, so I got to hit double QBs. I feel like my best chance is going Russ and then nailing the Carson Palmer year.
It's a good strat.
I have to do it. That's tough, though, because it leaves a Ram wide receiver. Actually, okay. All right.
You feeling good again?
No, not at all. All right,
don't.
give me Russ. Give me 2017 Russ.
2017 Russ, his second best year. 2020 was his best to do 40 touchdowns.
Welcome.
2017, 254.9.
Oh,
I mean 300. I don't know why I said 200. 354.9.
okay. I was like, man.
My apologies. 354.9.
Yuck. All right, we'll take it.
All right, so just because he was on our fantasy draft the other day, like the top 10 finishes, I will take 2021 Debo. I could have shot for like a Jerry Rice here.
Dude, that's a really good fucking. That's well done. That might be the nail in the coffin.
I don't think there's no nails in any coffins. Debo Samuel, 2021, 295.5.
It's huge for a receiver.
He was doing it all that year.
Was QB2 2021 Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert. J-Mo knows all the recent years like to a T.
Yeah, not good.
That's the thing that gets me. Where's his? Justin Herbert in 2021, 383.8.
God.
Herbert the GOAT.
J-Mo takes about 550.
Who do you have left for a team?
Darren Waller.
Oh, fuck.
J-Mo's constructed a beautiful roster here.
Sure you don't want to go with Jason Witten? Late career? All right, so if you got Waller, that's going to end up being like probably a $150 minimum.
I assume, J-Mo, you know the year.
I have two.
Okay.
All right, let's say $150, $21.50. That puts you up a whole lot of fucking points. All right, I got to nail some crazy shit here.
You got to get like...
Time to be special.
There's like, I remember a comment the other day was like, I kind of want to see if you can nail it. Isaac Bruce has like a crazy
He was
year.
going to, I think he's the only wide receiver I could take.
But I couldn't tell you what it was.
You don't want Brandon Cooks.
Even if, I feel like I got to get it like 350 a piece here. There's no way Isaac Bruce put up a 350-point year. Greatest show on turf.
I think it...
Isaac Bruce, oh God, what year? 1998.
All right. We're going to have to do some manual calculation here on Isaac Bruce in 1998.
Went to the bowl in 99.
Isaac Bruce in 1998 played 5 games.
Oh, no.
67.7 is where we're at here. So, as always, we end the game with honor and pride. Who's your super flex?
Is there anyone that had a 500-point season?
Maybe OJ.
Eric Dickerson's got the record for...
Wait, do you need Ram or USC?
USC. I'm going to take
Content.
Pat Mahomes. He got a scholarship offer from USC.
I don't believe that was Pat Mahomes.
Damn.
I believe that was like Aunt Becky's daughter. Like,
You don't think I'll take Mark Sanchez right now?
I think you should make OJ Simpson content.
Sam Darnold, preseason week 1, 2023.
650 points.
Oh, yeah, you should try an OJ.
For Superflex? Yeah, fuck it. OJ Simpson, 1982. 1981.
I think that's minus 50.
Really? When did he play?
Really?
Was he in the 70s?
Yeah.
Damn.
God damn, he's old.
You want to take another guess?
I want to know if he played.
He didn't play.
Not in 81?
81 now. He's retired.
Jesus. All right. If he's retired by
He was
that
out murking.
by that time, OJ Simpson, 1974.
Wow. You split between his 2,000 year and his 1,800 yard year and hit an 1,100 yard year.
Christ! What was his season high in touchdowns?
16.
Okay.
Well, that's not just on the ground. Actually, no, he had 7 receiving that year too.
Holy fuck.
He had 1,800 yards and 23 touchdowns one year. Year you hit, he had 1,100 yards on the ground and 4 total touchdowns.
Incredible.
We're gonna call that like probably close to like 150-ish. We'll just throw that in as like 140. J-Mo, give me a Darren Wall year.
2019? Either 18 or 19. I'll lock in 19.
Damn. I know I fucked up giving you Aaron Rodgers.
2019,
have taken for Cal?
170,
I couldn't have think of anyone.
176. Darren Waller.
Was that his
It would have
best?
been death.
Big win, J-Mo. You guys just hatching it out over there.
It would have been death by negative 50 points
Oh, yeah,
over and
I would've
over.
just been
You literally couldn't
screaming.
think of a Cal player.
Jared Goff, no.
I might have gotten that, but probably
He
not.
maybe would have.
That would have been
come around to
beautiful.
it.
Like,
It would just been an hour. Of
I
him
was
trying-
stunned he stayed in the board that long. I thought he'd be taken
I'm an idiot.
pretty quickly.
What was his best year? Sorry, Darren Waller.
It was like I think it was 2020 actually.
I think it was 2020
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right,
he
you're
had
right, you're
223.
right.
because like Kittle and Kelsey were
was his
2019.
9%.
So,
Yeah,
regardless, I like that. I like that format.
that was
fun.
fun.
It's
good.
A little
adds
more strategy.
because you don't know who the most valuable player is until like you get into it. Like we didn't know Rodgers was most valuable going in.
It's more about lineup building than player analysis. You know,
Exactly. Be a good GM.
not me. Couldn't be.
J-Mo watches so much Moneyball. That's why he's good at this.
Oh my god, I got 3 players at 101 or fewer. That's
That's tough.
even Gut would have beat me probably.